Hello everyone, my name is Sir Comix and today I'll be talking about my hopes and predictions for Arrow Season 4. Warning, spoilers for previous seasons of Arrow, so if you haven't watched the previous seasons, do so and then check out this video. Season 3 of Arrow, or should I call it Season 3 of Also Him, saw Oliver Queen take up a new mantle as Roz's replacement. As the season progresses, we see the transformations of Thea and Laurel as they turn into the crime fighters we all hoped they would be with Oliver gone. In the season finale, Oliver reveals his deception of Roz and finally defeats him in battle, unlike that time they were shirtless in the snow. Oliver is shot by a police officer before being saved by Ray in his Atom suit. Oliver then gives the title of Ra's al Ghul to Malcolm, not Liam Neeson, and vows to never be the Arrow again. As Roz is testing a new way to make the Atom suit tiny, an explosion kills Ray. Let's start with the positives. The first half of this season was great. There was a lot of tension between the major characters, although at times the CW drama did come out. Sarah's death was unexpected, but the end result didn't really pay off. I did like the introduction of otherworldly items such as the Lazarus Pit. Malcolm Merlin was fantastic as always, and I thought Stephen Amell as Oliver was great, as usual. Wow, that positive section didn't sound too positive. Let's get into the negatives then. Thea and Laurel turned into superheroes, I guess, which angered a lot of the fans. Some of Roz's storylines were a little out of place, especially after the travel back and forth between Starling City and the League, which does get a bit confusing at times. Felicity and Oliver finally got together, so we don't have to see any more of the will they, won't they, which I guess is a positive. Oh, and the flashbacks were some of the worst use of flashback storytelling since Season 6 of Lost. Probably the most egregious part of this season was Oliver not being the Arrow anymore. They pulled a Dark Knight Rises, and should it be so easy to give up that part of your life? It is part of your identity, and Oliver should be more conflicted about giving up this life, but maybe this new season will resolve that issue. Speaking of the new season, and as the trailer and many previews have pointed out, we will be seeing a new city, Star City, under a new attack from a new villain. Essentially, the same story, different city name. We see Oliver not being the Arrow, jogging around his neighborhood and cooking breakfast, but I'm sure we will see him back in his suit as we see about 30 seconds into the trailer. I hope that we actually get to see Oliver back to his badass self, and hopefully up against a good villain, which Jamie Dark, a former member of the League, should provide to be. Alright, Arrow fans, how excited are you guys for Season 4 of Arrow? What are you hoping for in this new season? I'll be doing a review of each and every episode, so be sure to subscribe and follow me at the various social media sites for my reviews. Thanks guys, keep comicsing.